Hey, it's Squidly. Today I have 10 more epically bad pieces of backpacking advice. When you get to camp and you want to make s'mores but you don't have any tinder to make a fire, just use your map. That is a very convenient source of dry paper for making a fire so you can have s'mores. When you get to a really fast-moving stream, just go ahead and cross it. It's only waist deep, I'm sure. Have you ever noticed that freestanding tents come with stakes? Why do they even bother? You don't need stakes to set it up. It sets up just fine without stakes. I don't know why they even include those. Whenever you're in bear country, make sure that you use bear spray on virtually everything. You want to put it on your hammock or your tent. You want to put it on your sleep system, your sleeping pad, your pillow. Make sure that you put it on your backpack. Put it on your clothes. Make sure that you're doing everything that you can to deter from a bear attack. Whenever you're packing up, whether it's your first trip or your 1,001st trip, make sure that you're carrying enough in your first aid kit for every possible event, every possible injury that could take place. You want to have something to treat that. Your first aid kit should look like something from an ER. You want to be as trendy as you can. Instead of taking a camp chair, take a hammock. Even if you're not sleeping in it, use that hammock as your chair in camp. And so what you can do is just string it right across the trail so that other people who come by, they know that you're trendy because they'll have to go around it and they'll appreciate all of your trendiness and have to go around your camp or the place where you're stopped for lunch and they'll understand exactly who you are. When you're in camp, make sure that you set up your tent directly under dead trees so that you don't impact live ones. But Squidly, I don't sleep in a tent. I sleep in a hammock. I have the solution for you. Make sure that you tie up your hammock to only dead trees. That way, you're not hurting live trees. Here's a piece of advice for all the coffee lovers. Did you know that you can use coffee filters as toilet paper? You can. They are a perfect substitute. Just know that it will change the flavor of your coffee. Now, here's a piece of advice that for the life of me, I cannot understand why this hasn't taken off and why people haven't figured it out. Use helium balloons tied to your pack to lighten your weight. This will change your pack weight. And you can include this in your base weight so that your base weight could potentially be even negative. If you're hiking in summer and you're hiking in exposed areas, especially going over mountain passes and you're above tree line, just remember sunscreen is for pansies. Well, that's all the terrible advice I have for today. Stick around and next time maybe there'll be a part 3 to this. As always, on the way out, don't forget to hit like and subscribe.